Hey, how's it going? It's Keith Townsend, principal of the CTO Advisor. And we're going to talk about an infrastructure technology that most infrastructure teams are not really prepared to address. However, I'm talking to more and more infrastructure teams in which they're moving higher up the stack in the services that they provide. Obviously, technologies or delivery methods such as cloud, specifically public cloud, has disrupted the way most infrastructures are managed or services that are provided. Developers, application owners are starting to ask for more capability in the base infrastructure, which is defining a new abstraction layer for the infrastructure. Now our teams are much more involved in conversations around platform as a service and Kubernetes. And I think this conversation can be boiled down to Kubernetes versus platform as a service. What's the right abstraction layer to provide to your developers and your application owners? Should you be supplying raw containers, or should you be providing full-fledged, opinionated platforms as a service such as Cloud Foundry? This is not an easy question. It is a tough question. It is about the requirements. It could be that you very well provide both, where you're providing some environments containers, some environments VMs, some environments VMs and containers, and still yet some environments you're doing all of the above and you're delivering a Paas on top of that. What's the basic difference between a Paas and raw containers, or at least a opinionated Paas such as Cloud Foundry? Basically, Cloud Foundry and like Paas are a quick on-ramp to providing a simple development experience. When it comes to things such as message buses and authentication services, a Cloud Foundry is going to have an opinionated way of how to deliver that, as opposed to your infrastructure teams and your application teams getting together and determining what's the best platform or sub-service, microservice, to deliver the capability, whether it's a message bus, a SAML, etc. So, in conclusion, this is a really tough conversation. Basically, you have to dig in there. You have to get involved with your application teams, with your developers, to understand what the requirements are. How are they planning on developing code or implementing and supporting packaged software from third parties? What are the base requirements? What methodology offers the most flexibility while limiting choice so that you don't have too broad of a spectrum to support? Hopefully this giving you some food for thought on, first, you need to move higher than the physical infrastructure or even that abstracted virtual machine layer into thinking about Paas and microservices as you provide what is now the new infrastructure to your teams. Talk to you next video.